Hi everyone, I'm Mike Handcock, and today I'm here to talk to you about my new series of novels, the Truthseekers series, the David Clark series. Now, I'm at the moment talking about this book here, which is the first book in the series, Truthseekers. And I'm actually going to start off by reading the book, back of the book for you, and then I'm going to get into a very, very key group of people and give you some background on them. So it says here, led by the mysterious hooked X clues left by the Templar Knights in Cambodia and the USA, the team meet up with the stunning Abby Beck. So that's David and his business partner, Rocco Risotto, in Cape Town and pursue the answer to its roots in Crete. And that's where we're going to be looking at today, folks. But the 13 families that rule the modern world have other ideas. Clark, Risotto, and Beck may have bitten off more than they can chew, leading to a climax that tips history on its head and turns up something that even Clark never believed possible. So if you like a book that has a lot of twists and turns, you're going to enjoy this. Based on actual records from the Templar Knights, the Hopi Indians, the Minoans, and other historical data and alternative archaeology, Truthseekers is a thriller with soul that will have you wondering what is real and what are the lies you may have lived by. So, how's that for introducing the book? There it is, there, Truthseekers in the middle of those books, and a great book for you to read over your summer period as well, or winter period if you're in the Northern Hemisphere. Today, I want to talk to you about a certain group of people called the Minoans. Now, the Minoans came from Crete. They were wiped out in the Santorini eruption around about 1500 BC. But prior to that, they were amazing sailors. And I can tell you that there's Greek DNA in many parts of the world that come from the Minoans. But most importantly, and relating to this book, that they were able to sail across the Atlantic Ocean and then up the Mississippi River and all the way to Lake Superior, where they set up the most incredible copper mining business that literally went on for hundreds of years. And then they would repatriate what they mined there, take it back to Europe and use it because, of course, it was the Bronze Age. And in the Bronze Age, what did they need? They needed armor and weaponry. And they sailed these boats called triremes because there's literally three sets of oars there. You know, I've been lucky enough in my life to go to Crete a few times, and this features actually in Truthseekers. This is what they call the throne room, not throne as in the bathroom, but throne as in where the king and the latest king, King Minos, actually sat. It's also the legend of the home of the Minotaur as well, which is a half man, half bull that the Minoans really valued and were very, very scared of. So if you want to grab a copy of the book, here's a QR code here. The series goes on sale on November the 8th, or you can simply go to your Amazon page, type in, look for the Kindle section, type in Mike Handcock, that's my name with a D, and the David Clark series. And you'll come across the first book, Truthseekers, which is really focused on the Templar Knights and the Minoans, has some wonderful characters. We get into the American Indians and other places as well. Angkor Wat features in there. So they get around the world a little bit in this book. So it is very, very exciting. One of the things that the Minoans are known for is two types of scripts, Linear A and Linear B. Now, Linear A has not been able to be transcribed as yet. They found no Rosetta Stone for that, so we still can't read it in the modern day. But these writings have been found around the Lake Superior area, carved into rocks and things like that in North America. Definite proof that Minoans were there. Minoan artifacts are rife along the Mississippi River as well. And there are also certain other stones that pointed to that and certain other entities, i.e. the Vikings, that knew about it as well. There's a great rune stone that I mentioned in the book called the Kensington rune stone, which also has the hooked X, which marks the traveling of the chosen bloodline of Jesus Christ the Savior as well. So that is also in the book, something to look forward to as you dig into it. What Abby, Rocco, and David Clark are looking for here is they're looking for the tripartite shrine. And this is a picture painted actually thousands of years ago of the tripartite shrine. It's in a room you can't actually get to see it. You can't see it really well anyway, or certainly not well enough for me to photograph, but I definitely could photograph this when we visited the site as well. And the tripartite shrine is something that when they uncovered the Minoan ruins in Crete around 100 years ago now, just over 100 years ago, this was one of the most incredible finds in there. So watch out in the book. Watch out for how good the Minoans are and start to learn alternative history. The history books definitely don't tell you that ancient Greeks were in America or in Africa or possibly even in the South Pacific, but we'll deal with that in another book. But there is evidence there to show that they were. So history is made up by whoever holds the power at the time, folks, but that doesn't mean that it is right. So go and enjoy these books. Take them over your holiday period, or good things to read on an airplane, tuck into your bag or onto your Kindle as well. And I look forward to coming and talking to you about the second book in the series now, KV55, which is all about something that happened in Egypt around about 3,500 years ago that literally changed the world. For now, I'll catch you later. Bye.